Imagine a conflict, a brutal clash that has raged on for over 30 years, violently distorting the socio-political fabric of the Middle East. Today we take a harrowing journey into the bloody timeline of the Israel Hamas conflict. This relentless saga commenced in the apocalyptic year of 1987, marked by the terrifying inception of Hamas, coinciding with the ferocious eruption of the First Palestinian Intifada, a time of unimaginable violence and resistance against Israel's administration of the West Bank and Gaza Strip. It was a period of immense challenges and relentless threats for Israel. Accelerating to the year 1993, a significant milestone was marked in Israel's history as the first Oslo Accord was inked. This was a pivotal step taken by Israel, aiming to establish peace with the Palestinians. Despite the substantial peace efforts made by Israel, they faced considerable opposition from the Hamas, who stood against this peace process. As the millennium shifted, the Second Intifada erupted, a momentous period marked by turbulent Palestinian demonstrations. However, the focus was soon to be shifted to the terror that unfolded during 2001 and 2002, when Hamas unleashed a wave of suicide bombings across Israel. The fear and destruction brought about by these attacks sent shockwaves through the nation, forever embedding themselves into the chaotic narrative of the Second Intifada. In 2005, Israel bravely took a step towards peace, voluntarily withdrawing their forces from Gaza and handing it over to the Palestinian Authority in an effort to promote harmony. However, in the following year, 2006, this gesture of peace was disrupted when Hamas aggressively captured an Israeli conscript, Gilad Shalit. This unfortunate event led to a necessary reaction from Israel in the form of airstrikes and incursions. In 2007, a notable incident occurred when Hamas seized control over Gaza during a brief civil war. This forceful takeover compelled Israel to respond. Thus, in 2008, Israel executed a military offensive in Gaza, a decisive action that was directly in response to Hamas's takeover. This significant act of military might from Israel eventually led to a ceasefire. In 2012, a necessary course of action was taken by Israel to neutralize the military threat posed by Hamas, leading to the targeted removal of Hamas's military chief of staff. This, however, sparked an aggressive reaction from Hamas, triggering a barrage of rocket fire and airstrikes. Fast forward to 2014, the belligerence of Hamas escalated to a horrifying extent with the abduction and murder of 3 Israeli teenagers, igniting a 7-week war. In 2018, tension began to escalate as Palestinian protests erupted at the border with Israel. These demonstrations marked a significant period of unrest. The most recent peak of this tension was observed in May 2021. Palestinian protests intensified, resulting in clashes. Amidst this unrest, Israeli security forces were challenged to maintain peace, leading to an unfortunate full-scale conflict. This enduring struggle has seen Israel endure countless casualties and widespread destruction. Despite repeated calls for de-escalation by the United States and the United Nations, ceasefires have been fleeting, often broken, before they can truly take effect. In essence, the Israel-Hamas conflict is a chronicle of an unending quest for peace, born out of the creation of Hamas in the late 80s and evolving through numerous intifadas, ceasefires, and escalations. Each event in this tumultuous journey has intricately shaped the trajectory of this relentless pursuit for harmony. The narrative of this conflict reflects the labyrinthine intricacies of the Middle East, where the path to peace is often strewn with obstacles and ceasefires are as brittle as glass. Yet even in the midst of this chaos and conflict, the beacon of hope for a lasting resolution ceaselessly shines. For it is this unwavering hope that sustains the dialogue, regardless of the severity of the storms they weather.